Kickoff is already underway inside State Farm Stadium. We got a chance to catch up with fans from all across the nation, from Yuma to Delaware, to catch this special moment, the pinnacle of sports. All of the events leading up to that kickoff on Sunday evening that makes it special. And tonight it was all about the fan experience, from the flag football field to the red carpet. And after a long 22-week journey, another NFL season closes its next chapter with one team hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Cole Johnson, live outside State Farm Stadium. If we take a look, Imperial is going to punt this thing away. There's only 51 seconds left, so stay tuned. We'll be right back here for the postgame, and we'll let you know how this thing turns out. We might be going to overtime, guys. Scott and Luis, it's getting crazy here. And we go to the Cibola Raiders. Now, there are 13 open division teams in right now. Cibola sits at 21st in all of 6A, but that leaves them as the 8th seed in that play-in tournament. You have outscored your opponents 148-52, so you're scoring points, but how much of that is your defense turning into offense? And what has your defense done to kind of help you out and the vision you have for this team?
Yeah, they've been creating turnovers for us. They're giving us the ball back.
It's the calm before the storm. It's only a matter of time before this place fills up with 10,000 plus of red and probably a little bit of Carolina blue. Blythe, California is a small town that may not get the recognition that they quite deserve, and it truly does take a village to build something special, and someone who has done that, standing right next to me, Coach Wally Grant, to make it 5-2. Now in the 7th, Kings on their final breath. Stephanie Montoya at the plate, and look out, deep into the night and gone. That's a home run. Montoya with home run number 4 in the year to give Kofa a little sign of late life. And it would set up this corner kick right here. Caio da Silva Techetto delivers it off the chest of Yoki Yoshida in the boot, back of the net. Game, set, match. There's your game winner. The celebration ensues. All right, let's go. My time to shine. Here we go, here we go. Black Ringo, 742 Bear G. On one. Right.
What did you say? Isn't that guy on TV or something?
52's the mic, 52's the mic. Guys, Black Ringo. The championship mindset and a little taste of vengeance on hand here tonight in Douglas, Arizona. It's another big night for the storied history of Arizona Western College hoops. This is why we play sports. These are the stories that shine through in moments where your backs are against the wall. Now we're just over 2 hours removed from the final seconds of Super Bowl 57 here in Glendale. As you can see behind me, the confetti is coming down on that big screen. It's a truly special transition from coach and player to solely father and son as they navigate the next chapter together in a different way. And this is the FNL Award Show, and so big we needed a whole half hour this time as we close the door on another prep football season. So with no time to waste, let's get right to our awards. That's what we're here for, isn't it? We begin in Yuma with our all-offensive team, and as if you had any doubt, Richard Stallworth taking the cake as the Yuma quarterback of the year. Breaking development tonight in sports coming from Yuma High School in the last couple of hours. Bo Seibel has resigned as head football coach for the Yuma Criminals. Seibel submitted his resignation to Yuma High this afternoon, stepping away after 3 seasons, following the Criminals' best season in nearly 3 decades. The sights and sounds of college softball. A spirited and riveting experience for some of the top elite programs across the country. All with one common goal, to win a national title. And with this year's National Junior College Tournament being hosted in Yuma, it was a familiar scene for the head coach of the 4th-ranked Seminole State College Trojans, Amber Flores.
I grew up in Calexico, California, and I went to Southwest High School in Centro, California.
Flores kicking up dirt in the Imperial Valley and Yuma before becoming the first ever 2-time Big 12 Player of the Year for the University of Oklahoma Sooners.
Good energy, let's get it right here.
The All-American player turned coach, giving credit to the Imperial Valley for part of her success.
You know, just to be able to represent the Valley, it really kind of guided me and forced me to be a tough player, a tough person, and to really have to be the best of my ability because there's so much talent down there.
Coach, we're on camera.
Never did I think that a young girl growing up in Calexico, California could do what I've done, and it happened.
And coincidentally enough, Flores' trip to the NJCAA tournament falling on the same week of the CIF playoffs. Her hometown of Calexico, playing for the Division III title against her former Southwest high school teammate, Melissa Snyder, in the Holtville Vikings.
I'm super happy to see her have so much success. She's really built her legacy in the Valley.
And as Flores reflected on her roots in the Valley, she had a word of advice that she has stood by her entire life.
Compete. That's just something that stood out to me since I was a young girl. My dad just always saying, hey, look, you know, whatever you do, even if it's softball, if it's you want to be a doctor, whatever you do, compete and do it the right way. And in this game, in life in general, you got to work for anything.
A sentiment she continues to pass down to her own players. In Yuma, Cole Johnson. A race to the finish, a race to glory. Bringing the heat from Yuma to Austin, Texas.
I've been working for this meet all season, so I'm just ready to go fast. I'm just ready to go race whoever's next to me and do the best I can do.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. The adrenaline is kicking in.
This week marks a historic one for one of just 2 swim clubs in Yuma, the Yuma Heat. A program with 150 swimmers with a wide range of ages, training and competing to become the best.
It is really satisfying to think that my work is paying off.
After sending just 2 swimmers to the big sectional meet last year, the program took an unprecedented leap in 2023. 9 swimmers qualifying for various events, the most ever for the club. This smashing the goal set before the season began by first-year coach Mariah Van Buskirk, a tribute to how valuable she is.
I feel like my coach, she definitely trained us really good to get us here, and she makes sure we always have fun, but we always train hard. So we come to practice ready, and we're ready for it, and we know we're going to have fun. It's all like a big family here, so it's special to us.
And not only is it a historic mark for the Heat, it's due to be an eye-opening experience. The little fish with the chance to swim in the big ocean.
It feels pretty amazing just to know that Yuma's a small town and we're going to Texas to represent like our town and our team. It feels good that I get to be a part of that.
Among the qualified swimmers sits a diverse group from lone returning sectional swimmer Ethan Jancy to the baby of the team, Ella Hauk, each representing schools in Yuma County, like Cebola's rising star Gavin Logan, who qualified for the most events on the team.
It's exciting. It's an honor to be able to represent Yuma Heat and Yuma up in Texas.
And while each swimmer will be chasing their own personal records in a sport where individual success takes precedent, the Heat are here to build a team.
Swimming is an individual sport, but I think our team, the Yuma Heat, very much makes it like a community. We're all together, we all love helping each other, cheering each other on, and I think it's going to be a great experience for us going to this next level.
All for one and one for all. The Yuma Heat beginning a new chapter.